Moral of the story, humble yourself, little nigga.
Like real nigga news.
Yeah. Hood CNN.
Yeah.
Motherfucking the black BBC, but pause. Yeah. It's the Fuck That Shit Dawg Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I had to let this one ride for a little
Let
bit.
it ride.
I had to let that one ride for a little bit. Yeah, man. We had a good week.
Good week.
Had a good week, man. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in to the last episode. You know, we got a good number of views. Couple new subscribers.
Yep.
So yeah. If you're watching this on YouTube, if it's your first time checking this out, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that good shit.
Yeah, man. Well, before we keep going, hey man, just shout out to you for the production, man. The production and making everything go afloat, man. This Veezy doing this thing behind the scenes.
I try, man. I be slipping and slacking sometimes, but this week I was like, nope, you know what? Get this shit out. Because this shit needs to be heard and this shit needs to be said. So
Absolutely.
And I am putting that white women clip up. I have it. It's in the tuck.
Oh yeah, it's in the
tuck. I didn't want to start with that one. Because I was like, you know what? This might be a little, if we put the Drake stuff up. Right. And then the Rick Ross stuff up. And it's like, okay, it's a little off brand.
Right.
So I don't want to alienate new listeners just right away. Because you know a lot of these niggas like white women. But
absolutely,
it's always, if y'all go back to our older episodes, they out there, it's still leave them white women alone. Just leave them alone.
All right.
Anyway, if you ain't know, I'm your boy Veezy.
Qurious is here.
Yes, sir. And like we've been doing, it's about to be some old.
I got the internet going nuts.
And this week it started out slow.
It did.
Because we all know what we were expecting.
What we wanted.
And that was Monday. You wanted to wake up to Kendrick dropping the nuke on Drake's head.
Dropping some ether.
That hasn't happened.
Came and went.
And we still in wait mode on that. But some other shit happened. And that was going to be got the internet going nuts until this morning, or last night, I should say.
Yeah.
This light-skinned, singing, dancing, sexy, flexy ass nigga.
Tender dropped first.
Tender was actually the second one, because Freak dropped first.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Then Tender dropped. And last week we said that beef kind of got swept under the rug.
It got swept under the rug.
Because Drake dropped.
Drop and give me 50.
Drop and give me 50 push-ups. So wasn't nobody really talking about
not really
this shit. But then, see, I don't want to, let's just lump all this shit together.
Okay, put it together.
So we got this, and this. We're just going to lump it all together. Timeline, right?
Okay.
So we just going to lump it all together. Monday, we was expecting Kendrick to drop. Shit didn't happen. That was after Rick Ross had dropped champagne moments. All right. Rick Ross and Drake
going back and forth
throughout the whole week, going back and forth. Memes and Instagram Live and a whole bunch of shit that, unless you follow these niggas, you probably didn't see. But if you on Twitter, you know how people screen record.
Yeah.
So if you were on Twitter and you look at the trending topics, you probably saw some of the shit. Because that's what I do.
Right.
I go to the trending, I look for names. I see Drake name, I click on it.
True.
He might have dropped another motherfucker.
He might have dropped another one.
Cole name, I click on it because he might have said something. I see K. Dot or Kendrick Lamar, I click on it. I see Rick Ross, I click on it. Anybody that's involved in this shit, if I see Metro Boomin name, clicking on it. So, yeah, you seeing this back and forth. Rose calling him BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
Talking about his nose. What Drake first thing he showed a screenshot of him in a text that his mom sent.
Yeah.
Talking about you went and got a nose job without me.
Ooh.
You know. And they was just going back and forth. And this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Keeping it entertaining.
Yeah. And I said, if we don't get the Kendrick verse, at least Ross is gonna keep it a little entertaining. A little fun, a little comedy. Back and forth, little petty shit between. These niggas so petty and so rich, they playing who got the better house. Just reminding all of us how broke we are.
That's it.
This nigga Drake said, your house, no, your lot 40 acres, my house 40 acres. No, not 40, 40,000.
Okay.
Square feet.
Crazy.
Okay, my lot, 40,000 square feet is not an insult. You got 40,000 square feet of anything.
It's a lot of land. It's a lot of land.
It's a lot of land. It's a lot of house.
A lot of,
Yeah. So and then, did you see the where they put the houses side by side and it was like,
nah,
bruh, I'm watching this. I'm like, dog, has it come to this? This was like the last shit.
Man, it's just a rich boy pissing contest. Like,
basically,
okay.
I mean,
like, neither one of y'all want to go get locked up.
You know what we didn't even acknowledge?
What's that?
Twin, where have you been? Nigga, we got on the same shirt.
Yeah.
We ain't even acknowledged the FTSD merch.
Yeah, the merch.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They ain't out. We'll figure that out. But yeah, we got matching shirts on because I know y'all looking like these niggas got on matching shirts.
Hey, man.
Do that. This shit was not planned, bro.
Not planned at all.
I said, you know what? I wore the gray FTSD shirt last week. Let me throw on the black one.
Marketing, man. Marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Anyway. So after the little rich boy pissing contest.
Yes, sir.
What happened next? Oh. Push-Ups officially released on the streaming platforms.
Yep.
This was, I think, Friday.
Yep.
So Monday through Thursday, pissing contest. Friday, Drake says, you know what? Streaming. Why? Because the whole week, that was the knock. Drake hadn't officially claimed this.
So now he did.
He had, but he hadn't.
Right.
It wasn't up on streaming platforms.
Right.
So now
now we know it's you.
It's official. This is me.
My official dish.
I got it on streaming platforms. I'm making money off this shit now. That was one day, lasted one day. Because today, or was it last night? Doesn't even matter. I saw it this morning.
What's that?
The ghost of Tupac talking to Kendrick.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw it this morning. I think he dropped it last night, but I woke up to somebody posting it on my Facebook wall.
Okay. Well, how it sound?
You didn't hear it?
No, I ain't hear it.
Oh, man. I ain't gonna play it. It was good, but it wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
Because it's basically he's using the AI generator to make his voice sound like Tupac and Snoop in his first two verses, right? And it's basically just saying, yo, you supposed to be the West Coast savior, Kendrick. You supposed to be the boogeyman. You know, you take like hurry up and respond, and it's basically Drake saying, Kendrick, we waiting on you. Short form.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if I had my keyboard right here, I'd look it up, but I just don't feel like.
So Drake did that? Drake?
Yeah. And he posted that this morning. It wasn't bad, but it, like, honestly, I talked to my cousin. Shout out to Quentin. I talked to my cousin this morning. Not talk to him on the phone, but when it comes to this Drake and Kendrick, me and him usually bump heads because, you know, I tend to lean Kendrick and he tends to lean Drake, even though we're both fans of both, right?
Right.
But in this scenario, it's like I posted something on Facebook, was like, Drake, you could have kept this one. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, but it wasn't it. He laughed. I was like, I honestly want to know what you think about this. And it basically was, it's just him saying, hurry up, man. He trying to bait Drake, Kendrick into
saying something,
rushing a response.
Yeah.
So we both likened it to you a boxer, right? Fighting. You got different styles of boxers, as you have different styles of rappers.
Right.
Drake, in his style of rap and how he produces music, not as a producer, but I mean how he puts out music, how he presents it to us, it's song after song after song after song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, he'll damn near oversaturate.
Who will?
DeMarcus Drake.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? And that's his style. He's like a brawler. Punches and bunches.
Okay.
K-Dot, on the other hand, is more calculated. It's gonna take him a minute to.
I think he's gonna do it with his next album if you know him.
And that's what I think, and that's what most people are thinking. And it's like, and that's what I said. It's like it's calculated. I'm I jab you, and then I'm gonna figure you out like a Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Floyd he don't typically get in the center of the ring and trade punches with another boxer. Especially because he don't have a knockout power. I'm not saying Kendrick don't have a knockout power. I'm not comparing him to that type.
Right.
Because Kendrick got bars.
He does, plenty.
What I'm saying is, if you look at Floyd, he's not trading punches because his strength is in his defense and his counterpunch.
True.
And that's kind of like Kendrick. My strength is the quality of
work that I put out.
My work takes longer to compile, cook up, and present it to the folk.
So now to further your point, all right. So in the last maybe a year or so, Drake has dropped 2 albums. Like you said, saturate the market of lackluster ass music that ain't catching. But you know, of course, since he gets the streams and he has the fan base, it still makes it seem like he's doing his thing.
And that's why he has however many number ones, however many top 100 songs. If you got 10 songs on the charts every year, you gon' have, because you putting that, and it's at the point now, whatever I put out is gonna be a hit.
Every time. Every time, whoever I collaborate with, I jump on whoever's new song, I put a verse on there, I get credit. You know what I'm saying? He's smart.
Yeah, and that's not even a knock on Drake. That's actually commendable, because you built your status to that point where if I jump on a record, it's going number 1 or it's gonna be up there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine Michael Jackson jumping on everybody's song.
Yep.
Everybody in the pop game song. He already got a host of number 1s.
Already.
Just imagine how many more he would have
if he was
collaborating. But if you look at Prince, Michael Jackson, Tupac, artists like that who stayed in the studio, work, had so much music recorded and just in the vault. They say Prince got albums in the vault,
right?
That we ain't ever gonna hear.
Yeah, I heard that.
Albums, like not one or two,
like multiple
in the teens that we ain't ever gonna hear.
Crazy.
But this nigga Drake, Kendrick took 5 years to release Mr. Morale. How many albums Drake dropped in them 5 years? How much music has Drake put out in them 5 years?
Shoot, at least four projects.
Yeah, and if it ain't albums, he's had a song on the charts in each of those 5 years.
Yeah.
At least one. I'll say at least three.
At least three. That's a good number.
So yeah, it's just how he puts out music. So when you looking at it as in respect to the beef, Drake he want to put out these songs. Right. I think Drake want to get this shit over with. Put out as many beef songs he can, and then move on to the next thing.
So when you think about it, all right. So the outcome, what is the outcome like? Like neither career will be destroyed, but it's like who claims lyrical or music supremacy?
That I don't know until I hear Kendrick's verse or Kendrick's song, because it's a boxing match to me.
No, it is. It is. It literally is. But like we said, quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you're a fan of hip hop, you still liking both. But I feel like it's going to be an original beat and it's going to be direct.
Yeah.
And it's coming. But it might not come in the next week or two. It might come with an album.
It might. And they saying that I ain't gonna say they saying, because I heard this on JBP. No. I heard this on Rory and Mal. That May he's supposed to be dropping an album.
Kendrick. Okay, because I mean he's out of his contract with TDE, so that'll be like, okay, this is the marketing that I need.
Yeah.
TD Lang or whatever that was.
PG
Lang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that'll be the start of that regime and him getting his money and going on tour and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I get it.
That's why I'm like, that's why I'm like, to me it's a boxing match. It's the brawler versus the boxer, the counter puncher. One is trying to get these songs out. The other is like, you know what? I'm gonna sit on this shit and drop it when it's time. And when it's time,
it's gonna blow you away.
It's gonna be
a whole rollout.
It's gonna be perfectly timed. It's gonna hit right where it need to hit, and it's gonna floor you. Not saying it's gonna destroy his career, because I guarantee you, whatever happens after this beef battle, whatever you want to call it, both these niggas is gonna still sell music.
Still,
because Drake fans is gonna be Drake fans. Kendrick fans is gonna be Kendrick fans.
Just like
and
that.
You ain't really gonna get a consensus on who won, because if the songs are good,
the average hip hop fan won.
Yeah.
All right, so cool. What are we looking at now?
Fuck, I don't even know where we was at with that. Oh yeah, we were still talking about Drake dissing Drake dropping the TaylorMade freestyle.
All right.
But then after that, nigga, that didn't even get to last long, because Chris Brown
dropped the weakest
link. And nuked the whole fucking rap game.
Yeah, man. It was I put like this. Right now, out of all the disses, this is the best. This is the best.
That's the best one.
This is the best.
They said this was on some hit 'em up type. This nigga said, okay, you fucked my ex from a long ass time ago, nigga. I fucked your ex when she was with you.
Crazy. It was direct. It was good. It sounded angry.
And it was
on beat.
When I say, I don't know if I said this on the pod before, but I think I mentioned Pearl clutching disses.
Pearl clutching pearls.
Yeah. a diss that make you go, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This was it. Like, you ain't heard nothing like this in a while.
Well,
that nigga said, I've been wanting to whoop your ass. The only reason I didn't is because we was at the fashion week. They sat me next to you. I ain't want to fuck up the money.
Yep.
But if it wasn't about the money, I would have beat your ass right there. I wanted to break your face.
So it seemed like Chris Brown wanted to call him one of these.
You are a bitch ass nigga.
I think he went beyond that.
Yeah, he did. He went beyond that.
Nigga said now this right here, dog. This is one of the things when you say some shit like this, the gloves are off. The next thing you do, you can't. It's past rap at this point.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, of course, no one wants violence, but at the same time,
what can you do?
Well, I mean,
when Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you instead.
Yeah, no, he crossed the line.
And this is beef.
Yeah. Like
this ain't a rap battle.
This isn't fake.
This is beef. For whatever reason, these niggas don't like each other.
Yeah, but it's been brewing for a minute, way beyond before the diss songs.
Yeah,
like they had like basketball beef. They had other kind of beef.
Yeah, and Offset called Chris Brown out, asked for the Addy. He gave him the Addy, and then Offset called this nigga the police. But I just gave you what you asked for. You said where you at. I told you where I'm at. Pull up. Nah, you police.
Man. I just feel like everybody want to fight till there's somebody who want to fight back. And like I said, that dude, I put like this. Not saying a nigga's whole, physique or whatever, like with the knees, like maybe 6'1", 6'2", still athletic as hell. So it's like there's a chance you might get your ass whooped.
I think Chris Brown might be a little taller than 6'2".
I don't know. He's 60. I would say 6'3".
I don't really know.
I'm just saying
in general. Nigga in person, but he looked tall.
He can hoop. So like I said, I know he might be probably taller than me. I'm 5'10", but all I'm saying is if there's an inch, I feel like it's with most niggas on the planet Earth, if there's a smidgen chance that you think that this nigga might whoop your ass, you'll rethink going over there.
Yeah.
You saying so?
But see, Offset tall too, so I mean.
Yeah. It's still a smidgen.
But yeah, listen, like, all right, you learn a lot about people when it's time to fight.
Right.
We've all been in fights, and a lot of fights, you have that split decision of should I or shouldn't I? Like, we about to get into a fight. Right? Most fights ain't planned. Like, most fights ain't where you at, bitch ass nigga, I'ma pull up.
No.
With girls, maybe. With dudes, it ain't.
No.
With dudes, it's on sight. If I see you, it's on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't. What nigga, where you at? A lot of times when it's like that, it's a nigga blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Where you at, pussy nigga? I'm pull up. Pull up there, nigga. I'm here. Nigga, you cap. You ain't about that. Motherfucker, I'm right here. We right here. We outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the fights I've been in, it been he there, I'm here, something happened. Oh, nah, I don't like you. You don't like me. Somebody throws a punch, and now we fight.
On site.
You know what I'm saying?
So this, I mean, and I understand that dynamic, but I just look at it like this.
Yeah.
This dude was very direct. I feel like what I feel like is a quality diss. It seemed like it was thought about.
Yeah.
It was mean. It was mean as hell.
Damn, they're hurtful.
Yeah. And it was like on a good beat, all that. Like it had all the ingredients of a great diss.
Quavo heard this shit. He probably shed a tear listening to this.
And then we heard Tender. And Tender sound like a regular Migos song.
Tender don't even sound like a diss to me no more after this shit.
It don't.
And Tender came out first.
I'm not. All I can say is that was more of that light tap shit. That shit that Chris Brown dropped, that was that. Like you said,
how you gonna call me a wife beater and you on video beating a bitch ass? You beating up girls in the elevator. How you gonna call me? Your bitch be pillow talking to me after we got done smashing. She was telling me shit. Like, this nigga.
Crazy.
It's up there. I'm not saying it's hit 'em up, no Vaseline.
But it's up there.
I'm not saying it's any of them.
It's up there. As far as 2024.
2024 is number one.
It's number one. Until somebody top it. Number one.
And I don't think anybody will, because I don't even think Kendrick wants to go that far.
Nah.
Because they beef still ain't really beef.
It's just kind of class. It's like we're just saying who's number one in rap.
Right.
It's like I don't necessarily want to beat your ass, Drake.
Now,
I just want to tell you I'm the better artist.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this. I have heard. I'm so sick of AI and niggas putting that shit on their voice, and I really wish they never made this shit up. And people said this shit was gonna happen. People said, you remember when they first started doing, they first reported that you could put these niggas' voices on your voice?
Fake songs?
Yeah. Shit. So they said it was going to be a bunch of fake songs coming out. But god damn, dog. It was a AI Drake diss that came out. It was about 5 AI Kendrick disses that came out.
We just wish y'all would do this.
Shut the fuck up! Please. But I heard a couple that weren't actual songs. One was my brother texted me. It was a beat. It wasn't no vocals on it or nothing. It was just a song. But he was like, they saying this the intro to Kendrick beat. I mean Kendrick song, Kendrick diss. I was like, okay, that's a nice ass.
It was cool.
The way you can flip it. I'll let you listen to it after because it's on my phone, and I really like. I'm not dealing with the fucking copyrights or nothing. Right. Because I was gonna play all that shit, but I'm like, that's too much to fucking try to edit out and try to deal with how do we do this and how do we do that, whatever. I'll let you listen to it after we record. But it's just a snippet of an old school song. But it's like he's from up north, the north, something about the 6. But it's a lady singing over like a little soulful beat. But it sound like you get the right producer to flip that shit. And then before he sent me that shit yesterday, they was talking about Sweet Pussy Sandra.
What? About his mama? Oh no!
It's a snippet out there of, again, it's a nice little soulful beat. I don't even think it's a beat. It's just music in the background, but it sounds like Kendrick singing "Sweet Pussy Sandra, come home." Sweet Pussy Sandra, please don't go. And I'm like, if that is the intro, if that is real, if that's the intro to his song, can you imagine a nigga rapping any type of lyrics after singing "Sweet Pussy Sandra"?
You talking about this nigga ball?
And that's what I'm talking about. If you go there, cause the nigga already mentioned his wife. Drake said, I'm with a bodyguard like Whitney. If you ready to go there, and then the nigga takes it there, how far are you willing to go?
Well, my man says that there is no too far.
There is no too far.
There is no too far.
It's a rap battle.
It's a rap battle.
Y'all on Smack DVD now.
Shoot, straight up, man.
You get Arsenal in there to write your next rap, Drake.
Hey, something disrespectful.
That shit would be disrespectful.
Disrespectful, please.
My shit is real. My shit is raw. My shit is authentic.
You can't spell bars without putting the R's in it.
Oh, moving on. Oskino challenges Charleston White to a boxing match.
What sparked this?
I don't even know, but I got him talking about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Do this.
That Charleston White was talking about me crazy on live. I mean, I ain't hear it. I ain't want to hear it. I mean, I don't really want to hear nothing he say. My thing is this. You can't beat a girl at arguing. So he can probably argue better than me. You mean, but instead of doing all the arguing back and forth, homie, just put the gloves on, get in the ring. Let me see if you're tough for real. Let me see if you're not a coward for real. Other than that, you mean, I ain't trying to go back and forth with you. You're dead wrong. You talked about a man's deceased son. I mean, that's something that I thought was off limits, especially to somebody that's 50 years old, man. I mean, I understand you never got attention. You don't have no skills. You can't play ball. You can't rap. You can't sing. All you can do is talk about people that can do things. I mean, so first, just giving you ammo to talk about me. You can talk about me, right? Get in the ring. You always talk about how tough you was getting in the ring. I mean, you know you can't say nothing crazy on YouTube, man. That's all I can say. I mean, and I know for sure you're not. I mean, because you're just a big mouth boy. That's it. Yeah. No substance to you, bro. I mean, but yeah, man. I think people that's agreeing with you and laughing at the jokes when you was talking about Gilly's son, diabolical, man. Like it really bothered me, man. That this is what the world come to, just to get money. Somebody stoop to that, man. That's 50 years old, and people laughing and joking about it, man. I mean, you can't believe in karma, God, and none of that. Because if you believed in karma, you wouldn't say it because you got to sing yourself. I mean, but you come across like you're intelligent, like you a black activist and all that. You're just a fraud, bro. I've been seeing through you from the gate. But see, I have no problem with your shenanigans because I understand you don't have any skills. You can't play ball. You can't sing. You can't rap. You can't. So all you can do is talk about people that can do things. And I was cool. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, boy. Say anything to get likes. But then you took it too far, bro. And I can't believe nobody around you ain't check you. I mean. So like, I ain't trying to go back and forth. I'm not gonna listen to nothing you say until you step in the ring. If you don't step in the ring, I just know you're a coward. Like I thought you was.
Mm. So understood.
I take it as a lot of dudes that feel the same way about Charleston White.
Yeah, man. I mean, as far as like some of his message to the black community about certain things, I get it. But I mean, like I said, he did talk about the man's deceased son. His son just died, like at least about 6 months ago.
Yeah. But see, it's a way you can, and this is the thing that, like, it's a difference. There's being an activist, and then there's being, I guess for lack of a better phrase, a clout chaser.
Yeah, he definitely borderline teeter-totters between saying some real shit and just saying some shit for shock value.
Yeah, and that's.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of saying it?
A lot of people that have platforms say things for shock value to get either their profile up or their numbers up or their, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I've said some things for shock value to try to, just get people to comment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you anybody on the internet, on Facebook, IG, Twitter, whatever,
right,
you said something to try to get a reaction out of somebody or somebody's, right?
Yeah.
So it's just how far are you willing to take it, and it's clear Charleston White has no shame in how far he's willing to take it, because he did talk about Gilly's son. And he does say some off the wall, outlandish ass shit.
He do.
And he says it as if he can't get touched.
And I've seen him get touched. Like, at one of his whatever stand up or concerts, try to jump his ass.
Concert?
Yeah. Some kind of crazy way.
He must have just had a speaking engagement. That nigga's not a comedian. He ain't a.
I don't know. No, he did something kind of like
he
comedy.
Probably TED Talks.
Something. But they tried to jump his ass on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing about it is,
didn't he pepper spray somebody?
I don't know. I know they tried to jump his ass somewhere.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, when it comes to speaking or having particular platforms, I feel like it's your duty as a person who's saying some things to be consistent in like what you stand for and what you're about. And like for him, it's hard to determine what you're about. Like you're about like saying what black people need to be doing. You're not about, the rappers and them supposedly promoting this, gangster lifestyle. You all about snitching. And then it's like on the flip side, you talking crazy. Like black men on the platform talking crazy to another black man.
Right.
Like that's counterproductive.
Right.
So it's like, what are you really about? So him, he's a confused individual, and shoot, he like whatever ass whooping he got coming.
I don't think he's confused. I think he's doing this shit on purpose. He knows exactly what he's doing.
All publicity is good publicity.
He don't have He doesn't have any shame.
Does seem like
nothing. He don't feel shame about nothing he say. And that's a dangerous quality to have.
Yeah.
Because the first person to check you should be yourself.
Yeah, like you talking about another man's son that passed.
Right. And it's like you said, you ain't got nobody to check you. But the first person to check you should be yourself. You are always your first line of defense from saying something stupid.
Bullshit.
Because before it comes out your mouth, there's a thought process.
Yeah.
It goes, there's a process of thought before you speak. Even people say you speak before thinking.
Right.
It's not possible.
Yeah, you got to think about it first.
You know what I'm saying? You have to think about it before you speak it. It's just some people, as soon as they think it, it comes out.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? There's still a thought process. It's just the process is that quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think is that.
Well, I get it. And if Oskino gets that boxing match, I'm seeing his stature online, whatever. I don't think he wants that smoke. Man. It'll be definitely a one-sided ass whooping.
You know how many niggas didn't challenge Charleston White to a fight?
Yeah,
this motherfucker pepper sprayed somebody. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, so
somebody already tried to get at him. He pepper sprayed the nigga.
Yeah, shout out to him for trying to bring some street justice.
And if I'm wrong and he didn't pepper spray it, correct me in the comments. Shit, but I remember that shit.
Yeah. You saw in the comments somebody said that was my old Ocean Way teacher or something.
Yeah. I showed him. I was like, well, he ain't talking about me.
Hey, don't bother me, man. Fuck it.
Hey, I mean, it's good to know that your former students are doing well. They listening, they checking on the podcast.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Man.
Share it with your friends next time,
Yeah.
Get some of your friends to subscribe to the podcast.
Yep. Next thing.
Do is talk some shit.
Yes,
50 Cent launches G-Unit Studios in Shreveport, Louisiana. Shares digital renderings on Instagram. They say it's supposed to be the second largest black-owned film studio.
Well, I've seen he's been talking about this for a while. It's been in the works. I've seen it on like some other websites. So it's cool, man. It's the transition from music to movies was only the natural transition for this man because, of course, music is definitely simmered down in regards to him. So, I mean, black ownership, that's what it's all about.
I applaud it.
Yeah, definitely. Shoot.
Now, the thing with black ownership is again, when it comes to these celebrities and black ownership, is it 100% black owned?
Yes, he's just
or
the face.
Do you have 25 white partners and you own like 10% of?
Yeah, that'd be nice to know.
I don't even think he owns 100% of. Let me not say that because I don't want to speak on something.
It would be nice to know though. Yeah, we know Tyler Perry owns Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry owns Tyler Perry Studios. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent in the past and present is known for doing business and having partnerships with other people,
other companies.
And I'm not saying just white people. I don't know the race of all his partners, and it really doesn't matter. But he is known for entering partnerships and agreements, and he's had white business partners.
Yeah, we just don't want to have something where you just attach your name to something that you have no ownership.
And then on the flip side of that, Tyler Perry is 100% black owned, but what's the quality of shit coming out of Tyler Perry studio?
Now that's another question.
Because I mean, if we don't celebrate black ownership, is the product coming out detrimental to the black community, or is it beneficial to the black community?
Hey, that's another great question.
Sisters on BET ain't beneficial to the black community. The Oval definitely ain't beneficial to the black community.
Oh my God.
What the fuck was this last movie that he just Mia Culpa? I haven't seen it, but I heard that shit had a weird twist, crazy ass shit. You saw it?
Yep.
Don't tell me. I'm not gonna watch it, but still don't tell me.
Yeah.
All I heard was I just kept hearing about the paint scene.
Man, that ain't even really. It's just
I just kept hearing about it because girls kept, women kept.
But it's just the dumbass twist in it, and it's like honestly, the dumbass twist in it is just classic him.
Well, that's because he will not hire writers. He writes everything. He writes it, directs it, and it's like, dog, you have. If you can typecast actors, you can typecast writers, and he's like, you have a style. You have a style, and you don't do any research on any of the shit. Bruh, I've been off Tyler Perry for a long ass time. I've been talking about this shit since he was doing plays. This nigga does not research any of the roles he writes for. If he has a doctor, he don't research what doctors actually fucking do. He just goes off of what he thinks he knows. If you have a lawyer, he don't do no research. He don't sit in court.
He don't
read a law book. He just goes off of what he thinks he knows how law proceedings go. Have you, nigga, the Oval Office, the Oval. You ain't do no research on what a president actually fucking does. That's why you don't see the president actually do shit. Because you don't know what the fuck.
He don't do shit.
He don't do shit. I fucking hate Tyler Perry Productions. That's what I'm saying, dog. Just because it's 100% black owned.
You sound triggered, dog.
Man, call it what you want, dog. I'm dead serious.
I agree, though.
Like, and we used to watch the Oval just because it was so bad.
Yeah, dog. So it's just, he's so bad.
Like, what dumb shit is he gonna come up with next?
Yeah, that nigga be wild. And nigga got a typewriter in one hand and a bottle of Henny in the other.
I swear to God, there was a waterboarding scene, but he wasn't getting waterboarded. Because he don't know what the fuck waterboarding is.
Okay.
You used to watch Scandal?
Yeah. They waterboarded something.
They waterboarded the fuck out of somebody.
Yeah, they did.
It's supposed to be a scene like that in the Oval.
Oh. Probably scared he gonna do that shit incorrect and drown a nigga for real.
No, he don't know what the shit is. She was sitting in a fucking chair, sitting up with a goddamn towel over her face.
No, that's not it.
And he pouring water on the top of her head.
No, that's not it.
Nigga, she can breathe. She can breathe.
You need some authentic shit.
If you gonna waterboard somebody, lay the motherfucker on their back, put the shit like it's supposed to be, and dump the shit on their face.
Okay.
You seen waterboard?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to spend the whole podcast talking about why I hate Tyler Perry Productions.
Yeah, we saying giving props to 50 Cent, dog, but
But they said the reason why is because they said he the black. No, they said 50 Cent is the male Tyler Perry. I was gonna bring that shit up, but then I went on a tangent.
The male Tyler.
Yeah, the male Tyler Perry.
Okay.
Tyler Perry's Medea.
Oh, it's crazy.
I said what that?
Nigga, have you lost your mind?
Pushed the wrong button. There you go.
All right, moving on.
Kanye West. This shit was stupid. Kanye West premieres verse for like that remix on Justin LeBoy show. You heard that shit?
Nope.
Okay.
So, but I just want to say this though. Is it safe to say that the quality of music that this man has been making has definitely not been up to par lately? Can we just agree?
That's very safe to say.
All right, because like I said, when I heard that he used a Backstreet Boys sample saying everybody, I was like, oh no, this thing has went downhill. So this nigga should not be talking that I'm the greatest of all time shit anymore. Like this shit is bad. Like everything, like you can't keep feeding the shit and calling it sugar.
Yeah, I think man. I think the Kanye West is a genius shit that went to his head.
Yeah, that shit. Shit trash.
He came out of nowhere. This Cole, this Drake, for what Cole dissed you back in motherfucking 2015. I don't know if it was 2015, but it was a while ago. I don't even think Cole thinking about you.
Well, clearly, he is. Everything about him is an attention grab.
It is, and it's like, all right, oh, Kendrick this Drake and J. Cole. I'm on this Drake and J. Cole. I gotta get people talking about me. Why you even do a remix in the first place? Who asked you to do a remix? And then he changed up the whole beat, and it don't sound like the. I like the way Metro Boomin flipped that beat.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the beats Kanye did and flipped that I could have done without. I could have done without. And then the bars, he said, I can't think of a Drake verse, which I agree with. I can't either, but why? I thought y'all niggas pieced it up.
Hey, it came out at a concert. I thought so too, at the Larry Hoover concert.
Yeah, and then he said, play J. Cole, the Pussy's Drive.
I can say I'm highly not interested in anything he got to say.
It's
dog.
I'm not saying it's a rap for him, but
yeah, man. But fuck Kanye.
I'm off Kanye till he puts Donda 2 on streams.
Yeah, to this nigga.
Let us hear Donda 2. No, they said Donda 2 supposed to be that. Why I can't hear it? Put Donda 2 on the DSPs, nigga.
Boo that nigga. You could have kept your remakes to yourself. Fuck you. Fuck you, dog.
Cause dog, I'm telling you, he's trying to capitalize on all the attention this shit
these dudes is getting.
You would have been better served jumping on Chris Brown's remix.
Yeah.
Cause that shit.
Yeah.
At least then you could have said something. He said he started the song K. I got you, and then proceeded to spit a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, no,
and the only 2 lines that even meant something was the shit he said about Drake, the shit he said about Cole, and then it was just a bunch of.
Yeah, dog. I don't know what he talking about. Fuck that shit. All right, FTSD Sports.
Caitlin Clark drafted #1 overall to the Indiana Fever. Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese go 3-7 to the Chicago Sky.
All right. So Caitlin Clark, let's say that they are betting so heavy on this white girl to be the superstar they need. And truth be told, since college is over, I'm rooting for her. I want her to do well. She's a shooter. Let's see what happens. Can she drive the price up for WNBA players?
Can it translate?
Can it translate? So I'm hoping it does. I hope it keeps the eyes on women's basketball. I'm all for good basketball.
I'm going to tell you like this. I believe there are going to be more men, more women, more people watching the WNBA this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Their numbers should go up. I need to see them salaries go up.
Yeah.
So, WNBA, capitalize and increase your fan base.
Well,
increase your reach. Treat your straight players a little better.
Come on.
Cater to all your fans, not just the LGBT, which is a small percentage of the country, not just.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just
y'all want to cater to. This is what makes me sick about certain companies. Y'all placate to some of the smallest percentage of the company, which is the smallest percentage of your revenue share, just because you don't want any problems, and then you alienate your core audience, or what could be your core audience. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even not placate. Y'all don't even
knowledge.
Y'all don't even try to reach the women.
Yeah, women athletes, yeah.
Like, no, just women who don't typically like sports.
Yeah.
The women who only watch sports because their boyfriends watch sports. Or the women who only watch sports because their kids play sports. Y'all don't even try to reach them. It's all women who are in the sports and the LGBT community. Y'all don't even try to reach a male fan base, even though it's more fathers taking their daughters to the fucking basketball camps than it is mothers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, Veezy said it best, but I say it also just need a heterosexual, white bread star who you can get behind. The reason why her game is translating to be popular because she's a guard.
I don't even know if Caitlin's heterosexual.
She got a boyfriend.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know, but so we just not even going to address that. But the thing about it is, you need somebody who young girls can look at, idolize, and want to like. You know what I'm saying? Because what you have, like even with Angel Reese and them, the fact that they are girly girls and good at the sport and hooping and have personality is going to help the WNBA. Before that, like I said, everything was questionable. You didn't know. And plus, they didn't push their personalities
Angel
like that.
Angel did something that I think was real fucking smart, man. Somebody said, "Oh no, it was I think they were at some basketball game. I don't know what game it was, but she was sitting courtside and she was on her phone, and you can see her mouth something, and everybody thought she was saying something like, why is this chick always in my man likes or some shit like that, right? Mm-hmm. She came out and she was like, I don't even have a boyfriend. That's probably the smartest thing she could have done. Mm-hmm. Because the niggas that are attracted to Angel Reese, right now, it's just like when heartthrob male singers used to come out, they used to tell them, keep your relationship a secret. Because these girls find out you got a boyfriend, it's a wrap for that. Right. I'm not saying that Angel should always use your just the skills and the talent is going to translate. Yeah. But as a brand and getting, I'm pretty sure a lot of her subscribers are males who find her attractive.
Yeah, but this is the thing. WNBA don't fumble the ball. Don't fumble the ball. Don't fumble. Don't fumble the ball.
Don't fumble. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Now I need you to fuck this up.
I saw Camila Cardozo and Angel Reese going into the Sky. I said, nigga, I'm a Sky fan.
Yeah, I'm checking them out.
I ain't Chicago nothing. I don't like the Bears. I don't like the Bulls. I don't like the Blackhawks. I damn sure don't like the White Sox. I don't like the Reds, the Cubs. I don't like no Chicago team. I fucks with the Sky. Cool. They got the Twin Towers.
Twin Towers, let's go.
And I believe in the future that's gonna be the matchup. That transitions into the next topic. Their rookie salaries were released to the public, and they got the pay gap and pay disparity.
Yeah, I've been seeing that being posted.
Man,
but like I said, we'll see them eyeballs. I think after this summer, it'll go up. So what they got to do is keep pushing this girl, push her ass in front, push them shoes.
I want to say this summer.
Yeah.
Whenever they next. Negotiations are.
Yeah. I believe so.
Whatever they getting paid now, that's the rate.
Yeah.
Unless revenue increases drastically, and
I believe
whatever happens is they be like, hey, nah, y'all making a lot more money than you've been making. We need to get a piece of that.
Yeah, you need to be down there making 30 a night, Allen Iverson crossovers, all kind of shit.
Make the game exciting.
The game
exciting. Has to be exciting without dunks. So
yes. Moving on.
Just because I don't know this dude's name, I put banana eating MMA fighter who got slapped at weigh-in gets his lick back. Oh, you get that. So, let's play it again. Damn it.
Man, that man just walked up. He just slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
God damn.
All right, we're going to try one more time. Yeah, all right. Because I want to turn the sound up. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. Don't blow your chance. Yeah.
He is throwing haymaker.
Whooping it. Slap the banana out of my hand.
He ain't want no more.
And a new BYB Light Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my God.
Moral of the story: humble yourself, little nigga.
Stop playing with me. I got hands too.
Humble yourself, little nigga.
You thinking he's tough.
Yeah, man. What's next? Moving on. What the fuck of the week? I don't even know what to make of this.
Was he for Trump or he was just trying to?
No fucking clue. Man sets himself fire outside the Trump trial in NYC. I don't know.
Man,
I don't know, but
what's our thing? What it is?
Fuck them.
Come on, one more time.
Fuck them.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you retarded.
I don't know what.
You know, this is my thing about people who follow this man. It's like, man, how much do you have to see until you understand how the rest of, the logical world feels? Like, oh, this man is a dummy, a retard, and he should not lead anybody.
Oh, you talking about Trump?
Yeah. So it's like, if this man set himself on fire in favor of hoping this is a mistrial or hoping that this man walks free.
You know what I'm honestly hoping? It is New York. I'm hoping it was just a crackhead that just fucked around and did some stupid shit.
Yeah, man. But I just find it just crazy that still, this man is probably the best candidate that the Republicans got coming out, and he is on trial for fraud.
And I still rather have him than DeSantis. So
yeah.
It's bad enough.
The nigga led an insurrection on the Capitol, and he's still about to be president.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
Boo
that nigga on GP.
It just goes to show you where the country is headed and where really the world is headed. Nigga, Idiocracy, the movie, was not a movie.
I gotta check that out.
Shit was a documentary.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch Idiocracy, and then the one I tell you one that I'll recommend for you if you haven't seen it. Vice.
Oh yeah. No.
Vice go hard because it shows how these folks set this bullshit up to pit people against each other and how Cheney was pulling all them strings.
Oh, okay. Was that the movie?
Bullshit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like this shit is all like, what the fuck?
I think I was gonna watch it, but then I found out it was about Dick Cheney, and then I was like, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah. I understand.
But
he's the.
That's just like the J. Edgar Hoover movie. Like, I don't give a fuck about J. Edgar Hoover
at all.
Well, I want to watch. Well, you'll learn a lot about J. Nigga, I can fucking Google him and learn everything I need to know. Fuck him. I don't want to watch a movie about him.
No. Nigga killed everybody a communist and spied on all our leaders. Fuck him.
I had to bite my tongue because I was going to say something that might get us canceled.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
Lyrical breakdown.
Lyrical breakdown. Yeah. All right. So I went to the gym yesterday, and usually I'll just play like the stations on Pandora. But for some reason, I felt like I wanted to listen to Redman. I hadn't heard Redman in a long time, so I listened to Red Gone Wild, the album. And it's a song on there that's been like one of my favorites for a long fucking time. Like, every time I play the song, I more than likely I'm gonna play it again. And it's because all three of them niggas is spitting. Redman, Eric Sermon, Keith Murray. My favorite verse on that song, Walk In Gutter, is Keith Murray. Right? I ain't gonna try to spit it because I ain't gonna do it justice. I'm just gonna read the lyrics. I'm gonna try to read them on beat and cadence. But, he come in, I also walk in gutter, repping my clique, a Def Squad nigga, all in your mix. Niggas talk your shit, you get your ass kicked. I ain't a blood, but I'll throw you out the whip. I fucked up. What you know about Pinot Grigio and roasted duck? With a Mean Street team outside, posted up, toasted up, ready to roast the duck. When I say street team, I don't mean niggas that put posters up. That's my favorite line of the damn song. And I swear to God, y'all just go listen to the song, man, and you'll hear what I mean.
Killing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, when I say street team, I don't mean niggas that put posters up. He say, let's be blatant, you waking and ancient. We capered in your hood with dirty machetes and bloody aprons. I'll acquire a tech, quiet your rep, Stay Quiet as Death or Kanye's Choir Rep. As I make another left, quiet I crept, quiet you slept. I'm back with the tep like I never. I'm fucking his verse. So, you know what? I'll just go scroll. I don't want to fuck this shit up, man. I don't want to play the song because I don't want to deal with copyrights. But I'm just gonna recommend, listen, Red Gone Wild, Walk In Gutter featuring Eric Sermon.
I had that album.
And Keith Murray. Nigga, I used to. When did this shit come out? 2007? 6? Whatever year. Heavy rotation. And this was in Daytona. Heavy rotation. I mean, pull up at the 7-Eleven, bumping that shit. When I had the fucking the red car. So this was after so it had to be around 2006. This is after I crashed my my ZX2. Bumping that shit. And got excited as fuck. I pulled up to 7-Eleven, bumping that shit. Got out the car. Nigga was like, "That's that red man." I'm like, "Hell yeah, nigga." Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, so I had to bring the trash list back.
All right, bring it.
I ain't gonna go too heavy on this whole, but it is. I don't know how real this shit was, but she decided to put it on Facebook, so I'm gonna treat it like it was real. So it's a girl on Facebook. Her name's Shanlavelle James. I'm pretty sure if it was on my Facebook, it's on your Facebook too.
Yeah.
So basically, the story behind this trifling trash ass chick is she married a nigga. Long story short, nigga lost his job. She said she tried to hold the family down for 30 months, 30 days. After 30 days, she couldn't take it no more. She couldn't pay no more bills. How many bills did you pay in 30 days? Couldn't have been much. I'm pretty sure this nigga paid all the bills the whole time y'all was married, but you couldn't handle 30 fucking trash ass days. You trash ass bitch. This trash ass chick said, after 30 days, I couldn't take it no more. So I slept with his best friend.
No. Trash.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Boy. Slept with his friend after he lost his job. Then filed for divorce. And doubled down talking about, I ain't signed up for this. I signed up for a man to take care of me, and pay all the bills, and take care of my kids, and all the trash ass shit that most of these modern trash ass women is talking about.
Right.
So Shanlavelle James, you will forever be on my trash list. The next man you marry, if you ever get married, is gonna return the favor tenfold. He gonna sleep with your mom. He gonna sleep with your sister. He gonna sleep with your trash ass cousin, your trash ass best friend. Or he gonna sleep with your rival at work. Or fuck it, he gonna sleep with all of them. And you deserve it all.
I like the trash list.
Enjoy your trash ass life. I guess that's it for today's show. Ain't nothing left on my notepad. So let's go with your last words, bro.
Hey, if you're gonna diss a nigga, be direct. I don't want you to have to wonder about it. Don't wonder, hey, is he talking about me? Yes, motherfucker, I'm talking about you. Yeah, man. And if you got a problem, see me. That's it, man. Don't throw a rock and hide your hand. Be like Chris Brown.
Be like Chris Brown. Straight up and down.
Straight up and down.
Fellas, watch out for these trash ass chicks, man.
Man.
I'm telling you, bro.
The trash list is fire.
It's 2024 is dangerous times, man. The 2020s is wow fucking time. COVID got everybody going crazy. If you survive COVID, Cat Williams said, we in the last days, 2024, everything coming to the forefront.
It is.
Lies will be exposed. He was here last night.
Yep. Heard it was sweet.
I heard it too. I wanted to go. I fucking forgot he was coming. I'm not going to get into all that. Show's over, y'all.
Show's over.
All that being said, this has been the Fuck That Shit Dawg podcast. With all that being said, this has been the Fuck That Shit Dawg podcast.
We out.